Under discrete probability distribution, we shall have the topic binomial distribution. A random experiment where the set of all possible outcomes can be categorized into two groups as success and failure, where the probability of success in each trial is the same, is called as Bernoulli trial. For example, you consider a random experiment of tossing a die. We know that there are 6 possible outcomes, which are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here we can treat getting even numbers as a success and getting odd numbers as a failure, and vice versa. Similarly, when a coin is tossed, the possible outcomes are head or tail. Here we can treat getting head as a success and getting tail as a failure, or getting tail as a success and getting head as failure. So these are Bernoulli's trial. In this you can see the probability of the success may be the probability of the head, which is equal to half, and you toss the coin any number of times, probability of getting head remains the same as equal to half. So such trials where the probability of the success remains the same for each trial is called as Bernoulli trial. Now in n trials, the probability of getting x number of success. For example, if you toss a coin 10 times, and if you treat getting head as a success, then in 10 tosses, in 10 trials, what is the probability that you get 8 times head? So in n trials, the probability of getting x number of success is given by p of x is equal to ncx p power x q power n minus x. Here p is the probability of the success and q is the probability of the failure. We know that probability of the success plus probability of the failure, that is p plus q, is equal to 1. So q will be equal to 1 minus p. So in n trials, the chance or the probability of getting x number of success is given by ncx p power x q power n minus x, where the number of success, that is x, can be equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to n. Now the probability distribution, that means the values of the random variable x along with the probability, corresponding probabilities p of x, where p of x is given by ncx p power x q power n minus x. This probability distribution is called as binomial distribution, and that p of x is also called as the probability mass function of the discrete random variable x. So under binomial distribution, remember that the mean of the binomial distribution, mu is equal to np. N means the number of trials, p means the probability of the success. For binomial distribution, the variance denoted as v, capital letter V, or also denoted as sigma square, is equal to npq. Standard deviation of binomial distribution, denoted as sigma, is given by square root of the variance, square root of npq. So with this, we'll go for some exercise questions on binomial distribution. Question number 1. When a coin is tossed 4 times, find using binomial distribution the probability of getting exactly 1 head, at most 3 heads, at least 3 heads. So understand the question. A coin is tossed 4 times. What is the chance or the probability? Using binomial distribution, you are asked to calculate the probability or the chance of getting head exactly once. Head at most 3 times. At least 3 heads. At most means maximum, at least means minimum. So maximum 3 heads or minimum 3 heads. Minimum 3 heads, coin is tossed 4 times. So minimum 3 times heads means it can be 3 or all the 4 times head. At most 3 heads means maximum 3 times you get head. So number of heads can be 0, no head at all the 4 times it is a tail, or it can be number of heads can be 1 or 2 or 3, at most 3 heads. Clearly said in the question by using binomial distribution. So in such a type of question, you have to take what that X represent, number of success. So what is your success in this question? This question is related to getting the probability of getting head thrice, getting head once, getting head twice, getting head at least 3 times. So it is the question related to the outcome head. So you take X as the number of success, X as the number of heads. When a coin is tossed 4 times, let X denote the number of heads. The probability by binomial distribution, the probability of getting X number of success, X number of heads when a coin is tossed 4 times is given by P of X is equal to NCX into P power X into Q power N minus X. Here N means number of trials, which is 4. P means the probability of the success, probability of getting a head when a coin is tossed. When a coin is tossed, the probability of getting head is nothing but 1 by 2, 50% chance. 2 possible outcomes, out of 2 outcomes, 1 is head. So probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Then Q will be 1 minus P, 1 minus half, which is equal to half. So with these values, if we substitute that values in that P of X, you get P of X as equal to 4Cx, half power X, half power 4 minus X. Putting N as a 4, P as a half, Q as a half, or 4Cx into half power X into half power 4 minus X. Base same, so the powers are added, which will be half power X plus 4 minus X or half power 4. So it will be 4Cx into half power 4. And half power 4 is 1 by 16. So it will be 1 by 16 into 4Cx. This is P of X. When a coin is tossed 4 times, the chance or the probability that you get X number of heads is 1 by 16 into 4Cx. Now answer the question one by one. What is the probability of getting exactly 1 head? Number of head is 1, so you have to put X as equal to 1. In that P of X, put X as 1, which will be 1 by 16 into 4C1. 4C1 you can calculate using the calculator, which will be 4. 1 by 16 into 4 or 1 by 4. Then the second part. What is the probability that you get at most 3 heads, maximum 3 heads? Means number of heads can be 0, X is 0. Number of heads can be 1 or X can be 1. Number of heads can be 2, X is equal to 2. Number of heads is equal to 3, X is equal to 3. So all these possibilities you have to consider. So the probability of getting at most 3 heads will be P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3. Probability of getting at most 3 heads. X is at most 3 means it can be 3 or less than 3. So probability P of X less than or equal to 3. P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3. Each of these 4 terms you can calculate using that P of X, which is 1 by 16 into 4Cx. In that you have to put X as 0, P of 0, X as 1, P of 1, put X as 2, you get P of 2, put X as 3, you get P of 3. Then calculate 4C0, 4C1, 4C2, 4C3, all can be calculated using the calculator. Add it, answer will be 15 by 16. Probability or the chance of getting at most 3 heads when a coin is tossed 4 times is 15 by 16. Then the last part. What is the probability of getting at least 3 heads? Minimum 3. X denotes the number of heads. At least 3 heads means X is minimum 3. Coin is tossed 4 times. So number of heads minimum 3. 3 or more means 3 and 4. So probability of getting at least 3 heads. Probability P of X should be greater than or equal to 3. So P of X is equal to 3, P of X is equal to 4, means put Px as 3, put X as 4, P of 3 plus P of 4, both P of 3 and P of 4 can be calculated using that P of X, putting X as 3 and 4, then calculate the sum, which will be 5 by 16. In all these probability calculation, one point to be remembered is probability value will be always less than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to 0. Probability will never be negative, never less than 0. It will never be greater than 1. So probability value should lie in between 0 and 1, including 0 and 1. So the next question. A die is thrown 8 times. Find the probability that 3 falls exactly 2 times, at least once, at most 7 times. A die is thrown 8 times, 8 tosses. Out of 8 tosses, what is the probability or the chance that 3 comes exactly 2 times? What is the chance or the probability that 3 falls at least once? Means it can be once or more than once. At most 7 times. What is the chance that you get 3 when a die is tossed 8 times? What is the chance or probability that you get 3 maximum 7 times? So it can be 0 times, 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, or it can be 7 times. So you need to consider all these cases when it is at most 7. So here question is related to the outcome of getting 3 when a die is tossed. So X denote the number of success. Getting 3 you treat it as a success. X denote the number of success. So let X denote the number of times you get 3 when a die is tossed n times. When a die is tossed 8 times, n is equal to 8. Then by binomial distribution, the probability of getting X number of times that outcome 3 when a die is tossed 8 times is given by P of X is equal to NCX P power X Q power n minus X. Here P means it is the probability of getting 3 when a die is tossed once. There are 6 outcomes. Out of 6, the success is only the number 3, only one outcome. So out of 6, one outcome is favorable to the success. So probability of getting that outcome 3 when a die is tossed once is 1 by 6. P is 1 by 6. Q will be 1 minus P, 1 minus 1 by 6 or 5 by 6. So substituting P and Q, P of x will be equal to 8cx, 1 by 6 power x, 5 by 6 power 8 minus x, with n equal to 8. Then the probability of getting 3 exactly 2 times. Number of times you get 3, that is x, will be equal to exactly 2 times. So put x as equal to 2 in that P of x, you get the answer for the first part. 8c2, 1 by 6 power 2, 5 by 6 power 8 minus 2. 8c2 you can calculate using the calculator, then the rest of the calculation you get 0.2605. Second part, what is the probability of getting the outcome 3 at least once? So x should be greater than or equal to 1 or more. X should be greater than or equal to 1. We can write the same for our calculation purpose. To make our calculation easier, probability P of x greater than or equal to 1 can also be written as 1 minus probability of x not greater than or equal to 1. 1 minus complement of P of x greater than or equal to 1, and complement of P of x greater than or equal to 1 is P of x less than 1. So 1 minus P of x less than 1. In the probability of an event A will be equal to 1 minus probability of the complement of that event. Probability of happening of an event is 1 minus probability of not happening of that event. So probability of x greater than or equal to 1 is same as 1 minus probability of x not greater than or equal to 1. X not greater than or equal to 1 means x should be less than 1. 1 minus P of x less than 1 means the only option is x equal to 0. So 1 minus P of 0 and P of 0 putting x as 0. P of 0 means 8c0 which is 1, 1 by 6 whole power 0 which is 1, 5 by 6 power 8 minus 0 means 5 by 6 power 8. So calculation gives 0.7674. Then the third part, what is the probability that you get 3 at most 7 times? Maximum 7 times. So x should be less than or equal to 7. Probability means P of. So the answer is P of x less than or equal to 7. As before, it is same as 1 minus P of x greater than 7. P of x less than or equal to 7 or 1 minus P of x greater than 7. 1 minus P of x greater than 7, altogether 8 tosses. Number of success should be greater than 7 means x should be greater than 7 means the only possibility is x is equal to 8. So 1 minus P of 8, and P of 8 you can calculate using the formula P of x. In that you have to put x as 8, you get P of 8, and then the calculation will give P of x less than or equal to 7 as 0.9999. Similarly, the third question, the probability that a pen manufactured by a company will be defective is 0.1. If 12 such pens are manufactured, find the probability that exactly 2 pens are defective. At least 2 will be defective, none will be defective. So here it is the question related to defective pens. So what we are treating it as a success, here it is a defective. What is the probability when in 12 pens manufactured by a company, among the 12 pens, what is the probability or the chance that exactly 2 are defective? At least 2 are defective. None will be defective. All the 12 pens are good pens. So X denote the number of defective pens. So the probability or the chance that among 12 pens manufactured by the company, the probability or the chance that there will be X number of defective pens is given by P of X is equal to NCX P power X Q power N minus X. N means 12. P means the probability that what we have taken it as X. X represent the number of what? Number of defective pens. So P should be the probability that a pen is defective. Probability that a pen is defective, which is a P, and clearly given in the question, the probability that a pen manufactured by the company is defective is 0.1. So P will be 0.1. Q means it is 1 minus P, 1 minus 0.1 or 0.9. With these values of N 12, P 0.1, Q 0.9, you can substitute and you can write the expression for P of X, which is 12Cx 0.1 power X 0.9 power 12 minus X. Now you can answer the question one by one. What is the probability that there will be exactly 2 defective pens? Number of defective pens X is equal to 2. So in the formula put P X as equal to 2 and calculate what is P of 2. 0.2301. Calculation can be done by using the calculator. Then second part, what is the probability that at least 2 pens are defective? Number of defective pens X is at least 2. That means X will be 2 or more. So probability to be calculated means P of X greater than or equal to 2. And P of X greater than or equal to 2 is 1 minus P of X less than 2. Negation of greater than or equal to, which is less than. So P of X greater than or equal to 2 same as 1 minus P of X less than 2. Why we write that in this form is becomes easy for the calculation. 1 minus P of X less than 2 means X less than 2 means the possible X values are 0 and 1. P of 0 plus P of 1. And both P of 0 and P of 1 can be calculated by using that formula P of X, putting X as 0 and 1. Then you can calculate, which will give 0.341. Then the last part, probability that number of pens, no pens are defective. Number of pens defective is 0. None are defective. None are defective means number of pens are defective. So X is number of pens which are defective is 0. So X will be equal to 0. So P of 0. In the formula P of X, put X as 0. NC 12C 0. 12C 0. 0.1 power 0. 0.9 power 12 minus 0, which will be 0.9 to the power 12 or 0.2824. This gives the probability or the chance that out of 12 pens, none are defective. The chance that among 12 pens, no pens are defective is 0.2824. In terms of percentage, you can multiply by 100. It will be 28.24%. So the chance that out of 12 pens, no pens are defective is 28.24%.